Hello, my name is Rocio Sanchez Flores and I'm an immigration attorney in SFR Law Corporation. Our video today is about the assistance programs related to COVID-19 that documented immigrants can access through this pandemic. Documented immigrants can access to unemployment insurance benefits payments, or also known as unemployment benefits. They also can access disability benefits, family leave, and the newly created pandemic unemployment assistance. And for documented immigrants with small businesses in the United States, the Small Business Administration has 3 programs to help small businesses stay afloat during this pandemic. These 3 programs are the Paycheck Protection Program, Economic Injury Disaster Loan, and the Express Bridge Loan Pilot Program. Now, I'm going to explain who can access these benefits and when. Let's start with unemployment benefits. Unemployment benefits can be accessed if you lost your job, if your work hours have been reduced, or if you missed work for childcare due to school closures. Unemployment benefits are generally managed at the state level, and we're going to talk about the state of California. To claim unemployment benefits, the state of California has 4 requirements. These are that the person be physically able to work, that the person be available to work, that the person be ready and willing to accept work immediately, and that the person is actively looking for work. So in these requirements, we see that only documented immigrants can access unemployment benefits, because one of the requirements is that the person be ready to accept work immediately, and a person without a work permit is not ready to accept work immediately due to the lack of a work permit. Another requirement that I want us to look at is the one requesting the person to actively be looking for work, because the Employment Development Department in California is waiving the work requirement through this pandemic. In the EDD website, it states that you are not required to look for work each week to be eligible for benefits. However, it is important to notice that it seems that the government is interpreting this to be applicable only when you are temporarily out of work and plan to return to the same employer. In any case, the EDD will inform you if you are not required to look for work each week. Now, if you're afraid to receive unemployment benefits because of the new interpretation of the public charge rule, USCIS has stated that unemployment benefits are an earned benefit and therefore are not counted against the public charge determination. But we will talk more about it in our COVID-19 public charge rule video. Now, let's talk about disability benefits and family leave. You can apply for disability benefits if you are sick and cannot work, or if you cannot work because you are staying home to take care of a sick family member. And you can apply for family leave if you have to stay home to take care of a sick family member. Finally, we have the Pandemic Unemployment Assistance Program. This program is part of the Federal CARES Act, and therefore, only documented immigrants with a valid work permit can access it. This program is for people who are not considered employees. That is, it helps unemployed Californians who are business owners, self-employed, independent contractors, or have a limited work history. For example, if you obtained a work visa, but you have to immediately stop working because of COVID-19. In general, it helps people who usually are not eligible for regular state unemployment benefits. If you are not sure if you're an independent contractor or an employee, you should apply for regular unemployment benefits, and the government in California will determine your eligibility. Let's move to documented immigrants with small businesses. The federal government is helping small businesses regardless of whether they are owned by U.S. citizens or by immigrants. But when a loan will be for a business owned by immigrants, these immigrants must be documented. How do we know this? Because 2 of these programs ask for social security numbers, and one of them asks for a certification that the owners are U.S. citizens or lawful permanent residents. These are 3 programs: the Paycheck Protection Program, the Economic Injury Disaster Loan, and the Express Bridge Loan Pilot Program. The Payment Protection Program is a loan designed to provide a direct incentive for small businesses to keep their workers on payroll. The SBA will forgive the loans if all employees are kept on the payroll for 8 weeks and the money is used for payroll, rent, mortgage interest, or utilities. This program is the one that requires a certification that the immigrant owners are lawful permanent residents. Now, the Economic Injury Disaster Loan is an advance of up to $10,000. This advance will provide economic relief to businesses that are currently experiencing a temporary loss on revenue. This loan advance will not have to be repaid. This loan requires a Social Security number in the application. Finally, the Express Bridge Loan Pilot Program also asks for a Social Security number in the application. This loan allows small businesses who currently have a business relationship with an SBA lender to access up to $25,000 quickly. If a small business has an urgent need for cash while waiting for a decision on another loan, they may qualify for this SBA loan program. If somehow you have a Social Security number and you're undocumented, do not try to apply for any of these loans because it can have criminal consequences. Keep in mind that we will talk about COVID-19 financial assistance for undocumented immigrants. I wanted to summarize this information for you so as an immigrant you know what are your options through this pandemic. But I want to make clear that I practice immigration law. I am making this information available because I want immigrants in the United States to have a secure and thriving future. However, you should find a business consultant or a lender that can study your particular situation if you need further help. In the video description, you will find links to official government websites. Please check the information directly on these official websites because as this is an evolving situation, information may change. Please make sure to only believe information that is in these official websites, and if you apply for any of these loans, make sure that you do it through official channels. And remember, you can contact us if you need help with any immigration-related case. USCIS is receiving applications, and we have a fully functional, socially distant immigration practice. SFR Law Corporation, Immigration Security, Freedom, and Relief.